Welcome to Southwest History, where the past comes alive with tales of adventure, treasure, and mystery. What if I told you there's a long-lost fortune buried deep in the Rocky Mountains by a French expedition in the 1700s? A treasure worth over $33 million, hidden from the world for centuries, guarded by danger, betrayal, and eerie events. From brutal Native American attacks to supernatural encounters, this treasure has eluded treasure hunters for generations. Stick around as we unravel the secrets of Treasure Mountain, where history, legend, and mystery collide. Will the gold ever be found? And what's lurking beneath the surface of this forgotten story? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join us on this thrilling journey into the heart of the American Southwest. You won't want to miss a single moment of this wild adventure. Relax and enjoy. Imagine this, a French expedition, 300 men strong, venturing into the rugged terrain of the Rocky Mountains in the late 1700s. Their mission: to prospect for gold. After countless days of searching without success, the Frenchmen stumbled upon something incredible: gold, glistening in the streams of Treasure Mountain. They found so much that it would be worth over $33 million today. But what came next would transform their journey into a tragedy of betrayal, violence, and a mystery that endures to this day. As the French camped near Summitville, they found themselves facing not just the wilderness, but a brutal attack from the Native American tribes. The battle was fierce, and in the chaos, the gold was buried in secret locations, protected by a map known only to their commanding officer. But the gold wouldn't stay buried for long. Stay tuned as we uncover the deadly battle and the treasure that still lies beneath the mountains today. As the Frenchmen fought desperately to defend their treasure, the Native American tribes launched a brutal attack, catching the French off guard. In the heat of battle, many of the expedition's men perished, but a small group managed to escape. But even in their moment of victory, fate would not spare them. The surviving Frenchmen fled eastward, only to face yet another deadly encounter when they reached the Front Range. The second strike left only 5 men alive. As the brutal winter set in, starvation took 3 more of the survivors, leaving only 2. One of them, known as Leblanc, would live to tell the tale. Leblanc was the expedition's historian, and as the last man standing, he held the key to the lost treasure, 2 copies of the treasure map. He returned to Kansas, but his journey wasn't over. Determined to reclaim what was lost, Leblanc would soon make the long, perilous trip back to France. But would anyone ever see the gold again? In the years following the French expedition's disaster, a second mission was mounted to find the buried treasure. 50 men, led by an experienced guide, retraced the steps of the first expedition, heading back to the Summitville area. After passing through Taos, New Mexico, they ventured deep into the mountains, hoping to locate the Frenchmen's buried gold. But their journey would end in tragedy. Months later, the guide returned to Taos alone, claiming that the entire expedition had been wiped out by the same Native American tribes that had ambushed the first group. But locals were suspicious. Some believed the guide was lying. Perhaps the gold was never lost at all, and the Frenchmen had kept it for themselves. Could the massacre story have been fabricated? One thing was certain: the truth was buried along with the treasure. Over the years, various treasure hunters attempted to locate the gold. One man, William Ewell, reportedly possessed a copy of the original treasure map and spent countless months searching the western side of the valley and as far north as Saguache. But despite his efforts, The gold remained elusive. Later, another prospector named Asa Poor obtained the map from Ewell. With two partners, Poor followed the clues on the map, uncovering several landmarks that seemed to point toward the treasure. Yet again, the treasure slipped through their fingers. One of Poor's partners, a man named Montroy, kept the map after their failure. But as the years passed, the map disappeared, vanishing without a trace. Had the gold been found long ago, or was it just another tale spun by those desperate for fortune? Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Southwest lost gold treasure stories. In more recent times, a family in the area, descendants of LeBlanc himself, claimed to have inherited the treasure map written in French. For 3 generations, they quietly searched the mountains south of Del Norte, determined to find what had eluded so many before them. Their persistence paid off in 1993 when one of the family members, hunting elk in the area, discovered something astonishing: a man-made tunnel hidden in the mountainside. Curious, the family explored the tunnel, crawling deeper into the dark, narrow passage. They ventured 20 feet in before a sudden landslide blocked their way. But what they found inside the tunnel was even more remarkable: a strange carving in the rock wall, possibly marking the lost treasure's location. They had uncovered the 8th and final clue, or so they thought. The family, excited by their discovery, returned the following day to continue their excavation. But what happened next was nothing short of terrifying. As they prepared to light candles to illuminate the tunnel, an eerie event occurred. One candle at the far end of the passage suddenly flared to life on its own. Bewildered, the family froze in place, unsure of what to make of it. Before they could process this strange occurrence, a large owl swooped down, nearly striking them in the head. Panic set in as bats began to swarm out of the tunnel, diving and screeching at the group. Terrified by the supernatural events unfolding around them, the family fled the tunnel and returned home. But could these eerie events have been a warning? An omen guarding the treasure? Or was something far more mysterious hidden within the mountains? Though shaken by their eerie encounter, the family has since secured the legal rights to search for the treasure under Colorado state law. They are determined to reclaim the gold, but the path ahead remains uncertain. What lies beneath Treasure Mountain? Precious gold from a long-forgotten French expedition, or something more supernatural that has protected it for centuries? The mystery of the French gold and the bizarre events surrounding its search continue to captivate treasure hunters, historians, and thrill-seekers alike. Will the treasure ever be found, or is it destined to remain hidden beneath layers of history, waiting for the right person to unlock its secrets? Only time will tell. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through history here at Southwest History. From legendary lost treasures to the eerie mysteries of the past, we've only scratched the surface of what the American Southwest has to offer. If you enjoyed uncovering this tale of French gold and forgotten expeditions, don't forget to hit that like button, share with fellow history buffs, and subscribe for more adventures. What do you think? Will the treasure of Treasure Mountain ever be found, or will it remain hidden forever? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep seeking, and remember, the desert secrets are waiting to be uncovered.